Hello everybody, Aquaba to dinner with a Rajwa. I hope we're all doing very well, looking after ourselves and checking on each other. Okay, so today again we're going straight back home to Ghana. Yeah, one of my favorite, in fact it's not one, it's my favorite meal, and I just can't wait to share with you all. I love Ampesi, Ampesi, any putoshioguso, the kontomire one. That's what we're doing. We're using spinach in place of kontomire. I equally love spinach as well. It's as equally healthy, just like the kontomire, which is the cocoyam leaves. So yeah, I want to show you around the ingredients that we're using for this recipe. Okay, come along, let's have a look. So we need our Cassava, tomatoes, our onions. We have sardines here, you know, me penam fishes. Yeah, and then I'll be frying this to add later on. I have here granite, maybe trim, almighty spinach, yes, freshly washed and clean. I love my spinach. Look at that, beautiful. And then of course my palm oil here, yeah, tropical one. And then, but yeah, guess what, I found cassava. I'm gonna be using it. And then my plantain, of course I'll put oil for grinding. Full of water. So into my saucepan I put in my cassava, our turkey berries or abedru, and then onto the abedru I put my spinach. So what I'm going to do is we're going to bring this to a boil, so we're cooking this separately. Most of the time I would put my spinach onto my yam when I'm boiling and everything. You can equally do it that way, but I've got quite a lot of spinach today, so what I'm doing is I'm gonna boil the spinach, tomatoes and everything else for the abomu. Okay, I'm gonna do it separately using just a little bit of water. Just that small water you saw there is enough to do this job. See, as soon as it bubbles up, everything just becomes really small, squashes, so you can tell everything is well squashed. So once it's boiling, then onto that I put my Koobi or salted tilapia, as well as my herrings. All these are very dry. I boil them in here just to again make sure that they've gone nice and soft, and also to bring flavor to my spinach, tomatoes and everything. So right from the onset we're unlocking flavor in everything. So that's the reason why I boiled everything here. Again, you don't have to boil your tomatoes here. You can simply just toast them on your cooker. You can easily toast them there, or some people even put them in their oven or grill, but I prefer to steam it together with my spinach. So once it's all boiled, I put my chopped onions and pepper into the earthenware pot and then begin to grind. This whole business, Abomu business, yeah. But here goes is sort of like a grinding business. So yeah. So once I'm happy with the onions and pepper, straight onto that I put my abedru or cassava or my turkey berry straight away, and then grind that as well. The reason why I did that before the tomato is that it's got lots of seeds, and sometimes it's a bit dodgy if you put them later on. Then you tend to miss some of them, so I'd rather grind it before doing the tomatoes. And then so after I've grinded the tomatoes in, then I put some salt for taste. And then after that, we move on to our spinach. This is a proper Ashanti food. Ashanti food, and most of the time it qualifies for breakfast, breakfast, lunch, brunch. Yeah. It's very, very healthy. It's a meal we don't joke with at all. And then we using the granules, so we're grinding in our granules. Now so whilst I'm onto that, I'm just gonna start boiling my plantain, yam and cassava to get the Ampesi ready. And then going straight back onto our abomu. So I have here some superku, or we can equally refer to it as momoni. I slightly boil them just to get them a bit softer. So what I'm doing is I'm toasting them. A bit of herrings, that's not all the herrings. So about 2 of the herrings, as well as my momoni. Usually salted, extremely salted. Mostly they use catfish for this one. Yeah. So I put in my momoni. Again for taste. And then once that is all done, it's gone in comes my toasted herrings. Timus Ampesi dia beye de ankasanka sende dia grona shisha so what you see. Hey, my abroche version of kontomire Abomu. It's not gonna be easy. And I'm loving it. You know that meal that when you're cooking you start salivating even before you get done. This is me with this meal. I always can't wait. Okay, so once I'm done with that, I put some oil into my saucepan. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna fry the Koobi just a little bit. The Koobi, that's my salted tilapia. I slightly cooked it as well, steamed it a bit, just to get it nice and soft and to release the flavor. Usually I don't start with it so dry, or just by boiling it and then putting on the food. No, I like to just fry it a bit as well. In that way I know that it's nice, soft and tender, and it also brings flavor to my oil that I'll be putting on top of my abomu. And then after that, in goes my onions, then the rest of my momoni and the herrings. Every flavor, you're gonna get every flavor is unlocked here, guys. That's how it's supposed to be done, and that's how I love it. Yeah, so my Ampesi is done. So what I'll do is on the side is cold water. So I'm gonna put my plantain into the cold water. Okay, we don't want the body nice and sticky, so you can tell, see, everything is been done now. I fried my fish, I've got my eggs, And thank you so much for watching. Be part of the Dinner with the Rajwa family. God bless you.